channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on these QV washes. So the gentle wash and the normal QV wash. So let's get into it. So first of all, I've got the QV gentle wash. Its main ingredient is glycerin, and I'll talk a little bit about glycerin. First of all, glycerin is a skin restoring and skin replenishing ingredient. Glycerin functions as a humectant, basically meaning that it helps to retain the moisture in our skin. So basically, if you have dry skin, glycerin is an excellent ingredient for you. I feel like a prune when I get out of the shower, and I don't use stripping body washes normally anyway, but I have found that a lot of the times, because I have such dry skin, basically by the time I get out of the shower, I am just all dried up like a prune. So I've found that these body washes, this one and the normal QV, because they have such a high content of glycerin in them, this helps make my skin retain that moisture even after your body goes through the natural chill process. The other good thing about glycerin is that it helps to establish a normal balance and hydration in your body. Because it's the second ingredient in this QV gentle wash, I find it nice for my dry skin, and I have found that it's when I get out of the shower specifically, it doesn't feel as dry compared to some other body washes I've used in the past. A gentle wash happens to have a few gentle surfactants in it, quite safe and gentle, so they're not going to irritate your skin, and even the most sensitive of skin types can use these. In addition, it is soap free as well, so I actually find using this on my body and my face to be good. I know it says it's supposed to be for the body. It doesn't mean that you can't use it on your face. It actually tells you how much glycerin it has on it, which is about 15%. And this QV wash here, it's just got about 10% of glycerin in it, so about 5% less than the gentle wash. The main difference I found between this one and the gentle wash is that lower in the glycerin content. The QV wash also contains gentle surfactants. There's a slight difference in the ingredient list, but overall, both are fragrance free. They do have like a mild scent to them. It's just kind of got this like this kind of chemically smell, but it's really faint, and I don't really think it's very noticeable. This one has a slight different scent to this one, but again, neither of these are exactly strong, or it's just like a chemically kind of smell, not like off-putting or anything. And I have found that you can use either of these on the body and your face, and I have not had any issues with them whatsoever. My preference, however, would slightly lean towards the gentle wash, just because QV gentle wash lathers on a little bit better, which is why I prefer it to the QV wash. The QV wash is quite runny, and I don't really like that. At least if you're using it with a loofah, I suppose it's fine, but I just found like using it on its own, it just like runs all the way down, and a lot of product gets wasted, so I'm not a big fan of that. Both of them come in the 250 mils, which is this size right here, and 500 and 1 liter. So I'm using the QV wash first. It's quite runny, as you can see, which makes it my least favorite product in that regard, but it lathers on great and it is pretty effective overall. And then here we have the QV gentle wash. It is a little bit thicker in consistency. It lathers on a little bit better in my opinion, and I just like the overall texture and feeling of it on my face, so I prefer this one. Really like QV products. They're really good for dry skin. If you have dry skin, you will find this one, the gentle wash, a little bit more beneficial, like if you have really dry skin. If you have normal to somewhat dry skin, then perhaps the QV wash on its own will be enough for you. Don't necessarily think that these washes are limited to people with just dry skin though, because they're so gentle. I think anyone can use them. But if you have like not dry skin at all, then I think the QV wash on its own would be more than enough for you. There are very simple, very basic ingredients in here, and the products do the job that they say they do. So I find these QV products to be excellent. I've been pretty impressed with their wash and cleanser line. I buy them from pretty much any pharmacy in New Zealand and Australia. I think that the best deal is probably going to be Chemist Warehouse, and I'll link those down below if you want to purchase either of these to try it for yourself. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like these washes? Have you tried them before? I'd love to hear what your feedback is on them. This was a really short review, but the main and only ingredient that's kind of worth talking about in these two products is glycerin, which I can only really say so much about, and everything else in there is like just there to kind of help it lather on nicely and, you know, preserve it and not get spoiled and that sort of thing. So I don't really think that's worth talking about. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be doing a review on the cleansers pretty soon as well. Subscribe if you want, and I'll see you on the next one.